Konbanwa, virtual programmer Hiroki Sakawa des. So today we gonna I'm gonna explain everything that I know about Unity bug report system. Because in the season 2 of Make Anime Game with Unity, we're gonna more deep into it. We're gonna start a full one project. Hopefully we not have any bug inside. We're gonna start from planning to real project. So before we starting all of the things around, there is a few things of the newbie Unity user should be noticed about, because if they don't know how to fix this trouble, they may be just blaming about Unity qualities not goodly enough for them, or their PC suck or something like that. So we're gonna discuss this is about. You can comment down below if you found something trouble that I'm not explaining here, but you got that trouble around. So on the first time, let's say this one as Unity choke error. So Unity have a few things that you maybe recognize it or analyze it, something that maybe it was bug from Unity itself, but currently the bug was not from the Unity. Whoa, that was weird. So let me explain about it. First, trouble that you gonna found maybe in the next project is something like RAM. Free space full. That this is the most annoying trouble that make maybe your script editor or Unity editor will be stop working suddenly, and you have to start everything from the beginning because you forget to save the scene. That was bad idea. When that was happen, what you gonna do then? Sometimes Unity doesn't want to run after that error coming out until you restart your computer. But why? The answer will be, let's check the task manager first. Oh, where I can access Task Manager. He doesn't want to run. Okay, that was Control Shift. What the bloody hell? I don't have that one. Yeah, we got this one. The Task Manager. We're gonna set performance and check something on the Can you stop joking around with me? Let's set to full screen. We're gonna open short monitor and see something like this blue one. This is done by memory. Not only just Unity but all of the program. If they check the free on the Task Manager was empty or 0, all being eaten by this blue standby list, you will be suddenly figuring out that this blue one will be make all application stop working. So to make it working correctly without restarting your PC, you have to do something like let's take the Task Manager and you got new task. I have prepared before this application called RunMap. Click OK. There you go, still fine. You can see this one. Wait, let's me move it now. Standby memory, and there was 1.100. Is that somehow about 100? Oh, it has been cleaning up or not? It has been cleaning up. So this one, the standby list, still increasing, right? So to make it this standby cleaning faster, we're gonna use this one, empty standby list. See, it was reset to 0. So after that, the Unity or script editor will be working just fine if you reopen it without restarting your computer. That is the first trouble that we're gonna fix it. About this application, I will give it for free. You can download it. You can check on the description below. So yeah, let's go to the next step. What will happen after that one? what you imagine will be happen after that one. The next trouble is, it may be you don't know, maybe you know. Not enough C drive means C hard drive free space. If you are working on Windows 10, this one will be the most stressful thing that you don't know, but you have to know when working with the Unity. So how much free space that we gonna need? Then let's check a few. Wait, can you look that one? If your C drive local DC properties, if your C drive less than 25 gig, Unity will be not working normally. No matter what you do, even you have the biggest RAM in the world, it's still not working correctly. That is the second trouble we're gonna use. And if another question that maybe you don't know but you need to know is, right now there is popular character editor that called Visual Studio. How can I spell that? Visual Studio, something like that. I have explained before about importing Visual Studio model to Unity, right? I don't know the exactly episode, maybe die 12 or die 12 maybe. If I'm not forget about that, you can check on my video more detail about it. But importing this one, it will give you a few trouble on it somehow into Unity. If you not have, you must have one of these things to start it without trouble. For example, if you are using Windows 7, maybe you need something like Net Framework for 0.5 0.0. But if you are using on Windows 10 or Windows 8.1, it have internal installed this one, so you don't need that one. And then the other one that you have to be installed is Visual C plus plus. How can I say plus? C plus plus 2015. So and then another one that you have to be prepared. VRM Visual Studio to Unity, the model called VRM was need at least you have using Unity 5.6.0 or the new version, whatever the new version you need to be. This one is the minimum requirement that you have to install to your PC before using UniVRM. That was the plugin for converting Veroid model into Unity. You can check on the internet, or I will share the link in the description below if you interest. And after that you can use from Veroid Studio. So another job condition of Unity that you maybe need to know is what Unity version we're gonna use. Not even that one. So what Unity version you gonna use? If you're still beginner on Unity and you think this is this is 2020, we're gonna use Unity 2020, then let's download it and you install it. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it's work, depending on your PC specification. Wow, let's talking about that. So you have to check your graphic card capacity then. Is that working with DirectX 9, DirectX 10, DirectX 11, DirectX 12? That will be completely slightly different. For example, you have suddenly downloading Unity 2020 and doesn't work on your PC. But why? Unity 2020 and 2090 2090 this version gonna need pretty much specification hardware that quietly. RAM is not more than 16 gig. It will be quick error when you do scripting. Oh, something like that. Another version will be look like you have to at least DirectX 11 and DirectX 12 to run this Unity version. I'm not gonna explain that one because my graphic card was actually DirectX 10, so not gonna use Unity 2019 and 2020 for the scripting. True. The next part is Unity 2000 Unity 2000 2017 to 2018. It worked with all graphic cards. Doesn't really have much choosing the graphic card, but It always asking to be installed only on Windows 10. That was weird. Only working. Normally on Windows 10. And this one is also only working normally on Windows 10. Wow, that was painful in the eyes. It doesn't really good choice with it. Sometimes Unity 2017 doesn't want to run if we will not connect to the internet, because we cannot disable Unity Analytics in there. Somehow I cannot find the way to do that. Scripting on Unity 2017 to 2020 was currently a painful. Sometimes the script with some script it was work, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why exactly. Maybe because I don't have high graphic card that really support on it. But Unity 2017 to Unity 2020, they have a new technology called bold visual scripting, something that the Unity creator reader was believe it will be fixed all of the scripting solution. Is that really working? So for some reason it work, but bring heavy load in RAM memory, so I can see directly the RAM standby RAM memory will be suddenly full to the edge after I'm using it, after I'm using Bolt for 20 minutes. When I try to cleaning up, the Unity stopped working. So I don't know exactly how to using Bolt in the correctly way, because that trouble still annoying me. Pretty much other of my friend that working on Unity was blaming both too. Actually, they blaming both doesn't work correctly. Or Unity crash in the middle of scripting, and they're not saving the scene yet. Me and my friend working with the laptop anyway, so it doesn't have high specification portable PC. Maybe that is the trouble. Maybe it's not. I don't know. And the Unity that I'm going to use is the legendary. We're gonna use Unity 5. Whatever Unity 5 is that. I'm not decided yet what version, but I will explain later about what Unity 5 version we're gonna use. Unity 5. So if we are working with Feroid Studio to make a character into our game, we're gonna maybe learning about Unity 5.6 or the new version. Maybe just drawing a character is normal, fast with Feroid Studio, but for environment, something like a chair or a car, maybe a special custom sword, special custom gun. We still need Blender 3D about it. So there you go. For extra explanation there. For extra explanation. For extra explanation, in Unity 2017 to 2020, a few of them will be not providing mono-develop for the scripting. For a replacement, they're gonna forcing us to install Visual Studio. What version is that? Not really like Visual Studio somehow. The debugging system on the Visual Studio sometimes it make my script getting more worse. Sometimes. I didn't work with the new version. I'm using Visual Studio 2 for Unity 2017. Maybe that is the maximum that I ever try. So the new version, I don't know. Is there any bug, something like that? But if you believe your PC is the strongest one, can work with that, you can try it. Another extra explanation. Is there any difference between Unity 5, Unity 2017, Unity 2020? Yes, there is much different. For the example, there's so many things that you have to modify inside. Something like you cannot using NavPesa again without calling Unity Engine.ui and Unity Engine.ai if you're not adding that in the top. You cannot use Unity Engine. You cannot use Unity Engine correctly. The script doesn't want to run. Second, you cannot use audio if you not have a license Unity Pro edition. When you work with when you're working up with Unity 2017 to the new version, it will be not work with that if you're not using pro version. So you get modifying audio or something like that. That's gonna be painful in the ass, but another a lot of using in the top when you work with Unity 2020, Unity 2019 and Unity 2018. What kind of library is that? There's so many. That's why I've never used that one on my video, except for a simple scripting. I'm still working with that, but the full scripting, like the entire one house gameplay project, I'm not sure about that. Unity 2020 to the lowest version to Unity 2017, they have pretty much specific calculation with so many formula. I cannot say that was good for beginner, except if you buy some great teacher to explain it, all of the calculation that's going to be used. So we cannot stay in a few basic of the old generation of Unity. I will check a few things maybe in the future about how much the old script from Unity 2018 can be adapted if I inject the Unity 5 script into it. I will analyze that in the future. Another bonus. Did I have to explain another? What should I explain there? Ah, if you found something trouble about following tutorial on remembering that we make a basic how to make your own virtual YouTuber, is that what kind of day? I'm not remembering it. Yesterday I was watching it, but I forget what version of tutorial. But you can check on my YouTube channel if you want. Another of that. No, I don't have. If you if you still need some explanation about something, asking me on the comment section down below and I will answer for that. Okay, about season 1 of Mechanime game with Blender and Unity. If I'm not wrong, on the season 1 still only two episode left. I will upload it when I have enough time to starting up with that, because lately online schooling with so many, it make public Wi-Fi area was kinda full, lot of student doing online learning, online schooling on Sunday. Sometimes I don't have access to the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a little bit hard to get connected with that. Maybe I'm gonna use a phone internet connection for uploading it, so it will be a little bit slow uploading, because I don't have 4G internet connection in here. I mean on my phone. The speed upload still the same as 3G, so even the SIM card was 4G, doesn't really have a difference.